Dear my friend and former teacher, you have such sentimental meaning to me in both of my next lifetimes. I had a pretty rough youth in this world, especially back in high school, but we'll come back to that part later. Fast forward after I overcame my traumatizing past, you coming back into my life gave me a chance for a fresh start. It was my last ever chance at becoming a hero. We talked a lot on Instagram. I came and visited you sometimes. And overall, your influence of wisdom, courage, and kindness is what kept me going. I started this YouTube channel literally 2 days after I visited you, and I thought things were going good. And it stayed this way for 2023, leading all the way up around summer of 2024. Around summer of 2024 is when you told me you were moving on from being an English teacher in our area. We call it EL, guys. It stands for English learning, to now accepting a new position at the college as an education instructor. I was more than happy for you. You're evolving as you should be, and that is something I never want to take away from you. However, what I'm about to say next has nothing to do with you, and always remember that. The kids at that college were the same kids who bullied me in high school. They say and do malicious things to me every day, attempted to ruin my reputation every chance they could. And and most of all, they just tried to exclude me from society. Me being only a teenager, I didn't know any better and always tried to fit in. They always used that against me. When I found out you're now acquainted with them, that's what really caused me to ascend to villainy. Back then, even though it was tough, I never had a reason to be a person filled with rage, hate, and bitterness. But now I have a reason. Here's the thing, too. They are Christian kids as well, and these are kids that were taught to have each other's back through Christ, but instead only shot arrows in mine. Some of these kids are the same kids who go to the Bible study you have every Sunday at the college. At least with me, I know who I am. Them, on the other hand, have to hide behind a religious moral code to hide their own skeletons in their closet. While they are there pretending to want to learn about Genesis, outside of that, they're privileged bootlickers that want people like me to die with the echoes of those Bible verses that they preach. As a person who said distasteful things about religion, I'm aware not every single Christian person is vile. You are a perfect example of how one should be, but they, on the other hand, created this monster that I am today. Realize I'm not this way out of malaise. I'm this way because of a broken heart. A broken heart that they caused me. And I love how, as soon as I vented about it on one of my Snapchat stories one time, that stupid Zach kid who's associated with them and that you follow on Instagram, he cut off all contact with me after I vented about justifiable frustrations with religion and how it harmed me. And now he's trying to play victim in a situation that his own people created. The rest of his stupid family, like his sister Olivia, are also two faced. Same thing with people like Ethan, Elijah, Arya, etc. Not a single ounce of remorse that those people show for anyone. I wish I could say these people would rot in misery for the rest of their life, but it's one of God's best jokes that they are given everything, except that's on all of us as a society. When I saw them on your Instagram story and you referred to them as special humans. No, they are not special humans. They are a disgrace and a cancer to this world. And I'm the chemo. Ethan is just a thin skinned, 6'3" pacifist. He is 6'3", but his arms are too short to box with the true Lord. Elijah is just someone who looks and acts like a douche, until he pisses off the wrong guy and gets humbled. Don't even get me started with Arya. Her parents and God couldn't even save her from becoming the stupid typical Gen Z girl who thinks she owns the world. She herself couldn't even save a relationship with the guy in the military. I guess he dodged a bullet. See what I did there? Oh, that's the thing with me, Mrs. Awesome. Because that's what you are. You are awesome. By the way, guys, my teacher's name has to stay confidential due to privacy reasons. Her name does rhyme with Porkney, though. So there's your only hint. Here's one thing you and I both know, though, is that this life isn't forever. I for sure will see you in the next lives, once I shift to the next realities. In one reality, you're my teacher again, and in one reality, you're one of my best friends. And cut.